Good morning, LBHT crew. Good morning, Rogue Nation. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope your week has been going well, but if not, hopefully it gets better starting right now. Your boy took a couple days off. He needed a little extra time to rest and recover. I'm back at work today, which means shorter episode today, but that's okay because it's Wednesday. You get extra. All right. The LBHT show is tonight. All right. We're gonna have a fun show. We're gonna have the conclusion of the all-time NFL draft reveal. If you are signed up for the newsletter and you have not voted already, look for the newsletter. We sent it out on Monday at 12 o'clock. Go ahead and vote what you think. How do you like the team so far? We revealed the offensive side of the team. Team 1 through 4. Let us know what you think is the best team so far. And then tonight we're going to do defense, and then we'll look at the teams as a whole. We'll let you know which team is which, and then you can vote on the next newsletter. Which team do you think is the best? And if you haven't signed up for the newsletter, LBHTShow.com is how you do that. Also, check out LBHTShow.com. I've been playing around with it. We're adding new features to it. We have a live sports ticker on there right now. So, if you're looking for recent scores or news, it's on the site. All right. Mm-hmm. And who do we have in here? We got Dr. Cush. Good morning, Dr. Cush. Good morning. Good morning. We got Wayne Drummond in the house. What's going on?
Good.
Showing love on both channels. I love that.
Shout out.
Rainmaker. Good morning. Good morning. Showing love on both channels. Yes.
Appreciate it.
CES Jr. Good morning.
Good morning.
Grand Rising to Carmelo Moody.
It's good.
We got Tori in the house. Says, salute my good brothers. I remember when they said Lamar couldn't throw spirals. Now he throws the prettiest balls in balls in the league.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And he's the most effective downfield passer.
Yeah. I mean, Peyton Manning couldn't throw spirals either, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, of course not.
It is what it is. Good morning.
Biggie.
Salute to you. Yes. Tori showing love on both channels. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
McKnight, good morning.
Morning.
Ashley, salute. Showing love on both channels. Appreciate you.
Salute to you.
We got Point in the house. Good morning. Good morning. TC, good morning.
What's up?
TC, was it his birthday yesterday?
I believe so.
TC, yes. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed your birthday, man. Hope you did something fun. Let us know what you did. Jasmine's in the house. What's up, Jasmine?
Oh, my oldest, my baby girl.
Good morning. Good morning. Didn't you just come from somewhere, Jasmine? Didn't she travel somewhere?
She went to New York.
Oh, New York. Okay.
For her birthday, yeah.
Happy birthday, Jasmine, my fellow Taurus. All right.
32 years young.
Huh?
32 years young.
That means you're old. Somebody's old.
I'm 40.
Yeah, right. Dance fan, good morning. A Light, good morning.
Good morning.
Callie on wheels, what's going on, man? Yes. He caught the live. That's what's up. Nice.
Appreciate
Nigerian Nightmare showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. Salute.
Grand Rising.
Yes, Grand Rising to you. Corey Hunt, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, and possibly Ferris. I think Ferris is not going to be here today. He has something to do. He's definitely getting to sleep in right now, and then he won't be here for the night show either. He's got something to work on, so that's all right. That's all right. He's been hanging with us all week. Just Aloe, good morning.
Good morning.
Reese showing love on both channels. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming through, Reese. Corey Hunt showing love on both channels. Appreciate you.
Shout out to you.
DDSQ, good morning. Good morning.
What's good, brother?
Let's see. Dr. Kush showing love on both channels.
Salute.
Appreciate that. Ash Marie, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for coming through. Let's see. Money Mike in the house. It's perfect timing to listen with my gym session. You're one of them early. Yeah, you one of them early workout guys. I used to be that. Now I'm like, I can't go to the gym until at least 9 o'clock.
Really? Yeah.
You doing a workout?
No, I'm early. Like when I leave Lowe's, I'll be there at 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
But that's kind of like your night thing. You know, because you go to sleep after that.
Nah, not really.
Oh well. If I work out in the morning at this point, like I need to follow up with a 2-hour nap. All right.
Naps
So
are the greatest.
yes, I'll feel good after that. Yeah, get get your adrenaline pumping and everything. But once
Mhm.
you shower and cool off, I ain't doing
Yeah,
nothing else after that.
facts.
I ain't doing nothing else. So yeah, I like to work out at nighttime now. I might do like push-ups or something like that in the morning, but I won't like a full workout. Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
I can't go to sleep though. Like if I work out at night, it's harder for me to fall asleep.
Oh, I can fall asleep anytime. The problem is people don't let me fall asleep. I don't have a problem getting to sleep. That's not a problem. I
You
just
are a busy man.
but like like for some people, yes, because some people it does wake you up, right? Depending on
Mhm.
what you're doing. But if like I lift weights most of the time, I need to do more cardio. That's probably what it is. I need to do more cardio. But if I'm lifting, I'm on my regimen. By the time I'm done, yes, I'm awake. I'm ready to do things. But then I
Mhm.
shower, cool off, stretch, and then once my head hits the pillow, man, that's it.
You're out.
It's a wrap. Yeah. Neuropsych Sports. Good morning,
Morning.
Coach. Good morning.
What's up, Coach?
What's going on, Devin Janelle Konichiwa?
Konnichiwa.
Good morning to you. Stretch. Good
Good
morning. Good
morning.
morning. Who else we got in here? Pamela. Pamela.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Pamela Smoke. Good morning.
All the smoke.
Yeah. Cam Dom. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you,
All
Cam.
right.
That's what I'm talking about. Capone the Wizard says,
What's
wonder why
good?
media is so obsessed with Lamar being at voluntary OTAs, but not this obsessed with Herbert still not attending his. Hmm.
Oh, he's still not there, huh? Me too.
Hmm. Curious about
Inter-
that. Um,
Interessante.
And a new offensive coordinator too.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. My quarterback has won 2 MVPs with brand new offensive coordinators. Can't say the same about Herbert.
Mm. Interesting. Interesting. But according to some people, Lamar doesn't get criticized nearly
Enough.
enough.
Facts.
Go figure. Deanna, good morning. Do we have a center yet?
Good
Not yet.
morning.
Not yet.
Well, according to them, the talk is Danny Pinter.
That ain't good.
But
God's
they're
favorite show. I love on both channels.
but they're talking about trade for backup in Miami, maybe, or Seattle.
I mean, listen, I don't have to like the move, but if he can play center, if they turn out to be right, then they're right.
Mhm.
That's fine. But like I said, not a good strategy. I don't give EDC any kudos for that, for
Right.
getting lucky, because that's what you did. You got lucky.
Knowing he messed up.
Yes,
He admits that he messed up.
yes,
And if he
yes.
gets it right, it's by happenstance, and that's not good GMing because we've done this in the past, hoping that somebody would make that transition. Andrew Voorhees did not make that transition, and now we're
Right,
stuck in this situation. So yeah,
right. So I mean, hope it works out. But yeah, if it works out, that you get no kudos for that. I'm sorry. King, good morning. Had he
good
kept his
morning.
mouth shut the whole time and said, "Oh, we got to figure it out," and
Got a plan.
we got a plan, yeah, then all right, fine. But you've already said that you didn't,
Mhm.
you didn't know what you're doing. Okay, so it's too late. Melvin Jones, good
Hey, good
morning.
morning.
Good morning, kings and queens. Unfortunately, I'm in a group chat with some friends, and the Lamar hate is real. They all say the same thing. He doesn't have a ring. Okay, true. Doesn't mean he isn't great. Well, who's their favorite quarterback?
Ask them, is Josh Allen great?
Right. Ask them Josh Allen,
Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, whoever their favorite quarterback is. Nobody's gonna say Jalen Hurts unless they're Eagles fans. And even Eagles fans don't like Jalen Hurts,
They don't even like him.
right? I know they're not gonna say Sam Darnold. I know, is it
Right.
Pat Mahomes? I mean, unless they say Pat Mahomes, okay, man, Pat Mahomes, you got it,
Mhm.
But a lot of people around here don't like Pat Mahomes either. So, yeah. So you can say that about Lamar, but he's better than your favorite quarterback unless it's Pat Mahomes. Let's just put it that way. All
Facts.
right. And he's better than Pat Mahomes. Just Alice says, actually, Lamar's practice balls always were a bit wobbly. He just keeps getting better and better. His spiral is Warren Moon like now. Yeah, yeah, good point.
Yeah, which means he practices and works
Yeah,
out.
yeah, facts. Yeah, they're not buying the 40, the 40 lie there, Hendo.
All
It's
right,
like
40.
40,
All right,
40
40
plus
stay.
what?
Plus 6.
uh,
Wait, everybody knows that coach is the oldest in the group. So
wow, wow. See that, coach. Tony, what's going on? Says
it's good.
102.2, highest all-time passer rating, but he
He
can't
can't
throw.
throw.
I know.
Mm,
Imagine Magic Worlds. What's going on? I'm
agreed.
supposed to look up what this how to pronounce this. This
Yes.
is from Germany. Means greetings. Okay, from Germany to everyone. Thank you, Imagine. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Yes. We love the international love.
Yes, IRMH. Good
Good morning.
morning. Good morning, Grails. Good morning.
What's up?
What's happening? Emman. Good morning.
Hey.
Hey, Samuel Banks in the house. Good morning, Samuel Banks. Michael Hawthorne. Good morning,
Morning.
gentlemen. We're almost there, and we're looking good. Yeah,
Another week down. We're about to hit June. We're about to hit June, so training camp is coming up on us.
Yeah. All right, let's rush through this here. Marlon Day, good morning.
Good morning.
Did y'all see Lamar talking with Doyle, and Lamar had a devilish smile on his face? I didn't see that.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Man, Herbert is trash. Herbert's not trash. He's not trash, Dr. Kush. He just chokes. Okay.
He's a joker.
He's a joker. Tanja, good morning. Good morning. Who else is in here?
Good morning.
I think we got everybody. Okay. Imagine Magic Work says, I'm a morning workout person as well. 4 days a week in the office, alarm at 4:30, getting house prepared and ready for wife and kids. Gym by 6, office 7:30. Love to get things done early. Hey, salute to you, man.
Indeed. And the reason I go early is because if you miss out on going early, you can still go later. But if you miss out going late, that's just a day gone.
Yep. And it spouts into 2 or 3 days, like me.
Don't it?
Like me. Don't think I'm a workout warrior. I'm not. If I hit a good streak, then then I'll you'll see me in there all the time. Like, cause once you get a good routine going, then you're good. You're good. But if you struggle like I do, you're just like, man, I don't want to go today.
Right.
And then
you know what I need? I need people to challenge me in the Apple Watch Fitness. Like if somebody challenges me, I gotta do it.
Hold on. Let's stop the show for a second, because Tracy is here. Good morning, Tracy.
How you doing?
Good morning, friends. Have a prosperous day. Thank you. Thank you. Same to you. Have a wonderful day. When I used to really get it in, because I have a gym here, right? You gotta go outside to access it, but it's a little gym, got all the basic things you need to get a full workout in. Got a treadmill and everything. When the OTR crew used to come over to the house, OTR Mike, OTR Brandon, and OTR Quan, they used to come over, and we used to get it in every day, right? Because it's like a hangout, and we start out slow, just lightweight, and just chilling, and then we picked it up from there, and we didn't miss out. We were doing that for like a year straight. A year straight. And the body transformation was crazy. And that's just from hanging out with your friends. So
we need to start that back up.
Yeah, we do. But they scared. Whatever. Melvin Jones says Jalen Hurts, Herbert, Jaden McDaniel, Drake May, a bunch of good little QBs, but none of that is Lamar. And he is one of the best players in the league by far. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. It's just that it's just that acknowledging that and not having much else to say, because he is a quiet person. There is no controversy around him. He doesn't go to presidential rallies. He doesn't, he doesn't say anything, doesn't tweet anything stupid. He's just a quiet person who goes about his business. That's not good for mainstream media. That's not good for their clicks. And could they do a better job in just talking about other news, sports news? Yeah, they could and they should, but they're lazy. Yep. Right? They're lazy, and they're just gonna keep going to the go-to move, the cash cow, because it always works, and that's just talking negative about Lamar. That's all it is. Like the sports conversation should be a lot more diverse. It should be a lot more mature, at this point. But it's just slop now. That's all they could talk about. Like, that was weak yesterday. We talked about it, but we didn't really talk about how weak that dude McIntyre's argument was. That's what you're talking about right now in the summer, right?
You're right. Lamar
doesn't get enough slander in comparison to Jalen Hurts. You don't talk about Jalen Hurts. I'm willing to bet if you go through the archives of shows, they might have talked about Jalen Hurts twice,
briefly. And that's because you know,
right. So I mean, come on, man, come on. That's just that's weak. But anywho, speaking of Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson showed up to OTAs, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Breaking news. He went to OTAs. He showed up.
That's great.
All right. Know what happened at OTAs? I don't know. Nothing. Says, I see something here from Ryan Mink. Says, standouts from today's Ravens OTA practice. Keon Martin had an interception during 11s, and Jay Higgins had one during 7s. Jalen Hawkins had a PBU, a pass breakup, on a deep shot intended for Zay Flowers. Elijah Surratt made a couple of long catches, including a smooth leaping grab. All right. Is there more? Zion Young is going to be tough to run at. It's going to be tough to run at. Okay. All right. So those are the notes from Ryan Mink. All right. And apparently Lamar had a devilish smile while talking to Declan Doyle. Okay.
Yeah. And Josh says, Gary says Josh Quavos is making headlines. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because with the Ravens, it's always the second tight end they draft. Dennis Pitta, Mark Andrews. Who's the other one?
Pitta, Andrews, and we are forgetting one. There's somebody in between that.
Yeah.
Did Heap come in with somebody?
No, it wasn't Heap. It was in between those guys, but it was Dennis Pitta, because he was drafted with Ed Dixon, Mark Andrews over Hayden Hurst, and somebody we're forgetting.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, but I was just thinking about it.
Oh, likely
over likely over Kolar.
Likely. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. So it's always the second one that does well. I expect him to come in and do well. They think because he's pretty small that he's not going to do anything, but the kid can play. So
yeah. Who threw the interceptions? I don't know. It doesn't say.
They don't say.
It doesn't say. I'm guessing it wasn't Lamar because they didn't say. It didn't say Lamar. If Lamar threw the interception, that would be the talk. See, this is what happens when you don't make it to practice.
Right. You come in rusty and you just ain't getting it.
When somebody else throws an interception, the interception just happens. All right. MDT Sports, what's going on?
Oh, what's up, man? Ain't seen you in a long time.
Good to see you. Yeah. 1.2 million views and counting just for walking. Lamar is that guy.
He's that dude, the man of the people. And they don't talk enough about just him being a regular dude, not getting in any kind of controversy. That man would walk around Baltimore.
Yeah.
Baltimore ain't an easy place. And he would walk freely around Baltimore, helping people, just talking to people, being a genuine human. But they don't want to speak about that. They want to find the most negative things. And it's always the same talk. It's the same talking points from his first MVP season to now. Like, you want to talk about his playoff record? Cool. He don't have a Super Bowl. So do your most favorite quarterbacks in this league. They don't have Super Bowls. But you want to talk about how this is their year, how Josh Allen in Buffalo with a new coaching staff is going to miraculously turn things around. But you say the opposite when it comes to Jesse Minter, like, oh, it's his first time. You move on from a Hall of Fame type coach. Lamar's going to struggle. Like, come on, man.
Now, this is a crazy statement. God's favorite says the 3 seasons Lamar's been hurt is hurting him right now because it's been 3 of the last 5 years. He do need to stay healthy before he becomes Burrow. He won MVP and he should have won it the year after that.
Mm-hmm.
He had one of the greatest seasons of an NFL quarterback ever.
All right.
Like, what are we talking about?
And then, if you want to talk about those 3 seasons, Lamar got hurt each one of those seasons because of a poor offensive line. Joe Burrow had some non-contact injuries, so
that's the other thing too. That's the other thing too. And I ain't jumping on you, God's favorite. But like, when we stress O-line and y'all act like it ain't a big deal, that's why it's a big deal, right? We talking about right now. We don't have a center. We need a center. You can't say, oh, we'll figure it out, but also Lamar needs to stay healthy. Well, if that center can't snap the ball, right? If it snaps over his head and he goes to get the ball and he gets concussed,
that's right.
If he's a turnstile and he gets blown up right up the middle, right? That ain't Lamar not being able to stay healthy. That's you not being able, or the team not being able to protect him. So we can't say both things. We can't say, hey, I ain't that worried about the O-line to figure it out. And also, man, Lamar just needs to stay healthy.
Right.
Nah. We can't do that.
Well, Devin met Lamar. Okay, that's what's up.
Devin? Okay.
Yeah, maybe one day we will.
Yeah, every time I got the opportunity to meet Lamar, he was kind. He would literally hug every fan if he could. So she's met him a few times. Okay. Right. All right. Devin got the hookup. All right. Devin, next time you meet Lamar, you say, "Lunch break hot take robot." Lunch break hot take robot.
they right there in Baltimore with you.
Yeah. Right, Jose. Lamar is great, but the injured years are piling up like Burrow. I don't think so. How many games has Burrow missed?
Yeah, injured 3 times in 9 seasons. Going into 9 seasons is different than being injured half of the time you've been in the NFL.
Yeah,
Joe Burrow goes out every other year.
Yeah, I mean, let me see. Joe Burrow.
Hey, TC worked on his birthday.
Huh?
TC worked on his birthday.
No, TC, you're supposed to take off.
It's not how we do things.
His rookie year looks like he missed 6 games. And then played 16, missed 6 games in 2023. And then only played 8 games last year. So I think this is what God's favorite talking about. Like, they've both been injured in 3 seasons, right? But there's a difference, right? He's played a total of 77 games. And Lamar's been in the league longer too, right? So yes, Lamar might have been hurt 3 seasons. He's been in the league since 2018. He played 16 games his rookie year. Didn't start, obviously. Joe Flacco started. Played 15 in 2019, but that wasn't because of injury, because he was just killing it. 2020, same thing. 21, he missed 4 games, it looks like. Played 12 games. 2022, played 12 games. And then played 16 games, played 17 games. And then last year, he missed 4 games. All right. 107 total games. So he's only missed to injury. He's missed 4, 8. He's missed 8. He's missed 12 games.
Right.
He's missed 12 games. Joe Burrow has missed 6, 12. Joe Burrow has missed 21 games
in less seasons.
That's a huge difference. That's a huge difference.
I know, but I understand. We understand what you're saying, though. For us to compete for a Super Bowl, he has to stay healthy, and the onus is on the front office to provide him the protection to stay healthy. In 2021, 2022, with them doing what they did with the offensive lines, that's what got Lamar hurt. in the pocket. Last
Yeah.
season, he got hurt in the pocket, just being sacked too many times because they keep experimenting with an offensive line that they say eventually one day is going to be good. But yet, still, you keep replacing pieces, and they never are actually that good. So when we say we need a center that has some experience, that's what we want. Now, if Penter or if Bullock works out, great. But we don't need the growing pains of Lamar getting blown up to find out that they're going to be good later on. Because if he's not around, we're not winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah. God's favor says he's not Burrow yet. I'm saying he needs to stay healthy before he starts looking like Burrow. Don't get me wrong. I'm not blaming Lamar. I feel you. Yeah. We feel you. Definitely. We don't want to see the man hurt for sure.
Thanks.
I don't want to see Burrow hurt.
I don't want to see nobody hurt.
No.
Right. I like good football.
Me too. Okay. So another little fun topic here.
Ooh.
Somebody got paid yesterday. Somebody got paid. All right. Mr. Derwin James. Chargers of Derwin James have agreed to terms on a massive new extension to make him the NFL's new highest paid safety for the second time in his career, sources say. Right. James gets a 3-year, $75.6 million deal negotiated by David Mulgeta of Athletes First.
Yep. 25.2 million season.
Yes. Now, we've had this conversation before about who the best safety in the league is. Chat, who's the best safety in the league? Who is the best safety in the league? All right. Many of us will argue Kyle Hamilton.
All right.
I will argue Kyle Hamilton. But I've also thrown out there that if that man on the screen were healthy more often, he would be the best safety in the league. Okay. And look, it may hold up, it may not hold up because the guy that's been coaching him is our coach now.
Right.
So maybe he activates Kyle Hamilton into a turnover machine. Because that's the only knock on Kyle Hamilton is really the turnovers. He is super versatile. He can do it all. But he needs to be more of a game wrecker.
Right.
Derwin James, when he's healthy, is a game wrecker.
Facts. And some could argue, outside of last season being injured, Kirby Joseph in Detroit might be the best safety because he gets the turnovers.
Yeah. They're saying Kyle in the chat. Kyle. Grail says Derwin James is the best. Okay. All right. Not Hamilton. Luke K says YT on YT says super duper Kyle. Okay. Derwin James creates turnover. Yep. Okay. Capone says Kyle Hamilton due to availability. Hey, you gotta be available. There we go. Gary says Kirby Joseph is up there too with Jalen Petrie. Yep. Okay. All right. Hamilton was getting those turnovers in McDonald's system.
He was getting more. He was, but Derwin James was getting it before Jesse Miller got there.
Yeah. Ashley Royal says Kyle just be wanting to crash out and hit things. Yeah. YT says the same thing. Guys wants to crash out. Okay.
What's the ball?
Derwin James creates turnovers. All right, I got you. All right, we're gonna do. This is just for fun, right? This is just for fun. We're doing a little blind test here. All right. So this is the first person stat here. All right, it's the first person stat. What we got? This is so last year. Well, that kind of gives it away, but 1 interception. How many tackles? 107 tackles. 77 solo tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. Previous year, you have 4 interceptions, right? You got
no. You skipped the first one. The first season is 0.
I was working backwards. I was working from the top backwards.
No. The first season highlighted. He only had, he has no interceptions in 1 second.
You know what? You're right. I missed it. Yes, 0 interceptions last year. Yes, 0 interceptions last year. and 105 tackles, 59 solo tackles.
And one
Okay,
sack.
one sack. All right, but this person's had some some good years. Okay,
Yeah. Mm-hmm,
all
mm-hmm.
right. Now the second person, if I can bring them up on the screen. Let me see if this works. It worked. There you go. All right. What we got here? Last year was I don't see the stats here. You can read this, Hendo. What's this? Three? Is it 3 interceptions?
3 interceptions, 2 sacks, 94 tackles.
Okay. All right. How do we feel about that? Year prior, 1 interception.
5.5 sacks.
Yep.
93
93
tackles.
tackles. 93 tackles. Which one is better? Which one is better? That's off the last couple of seasons. And then we will reveal these. All right. Let's see. Somebody said Xavier Watts. That's not Xavier Watts. Okay. Here we go. First person. Bam, it worked. Kyle Hamilton. There you go. Kyle Hamilton. That's what he did last year. Yes, we know he had a lack of turnover problem last year in Zach Orr's defense. Zach Orr's defense doesn't count, by the way. That's what Balti fan says, or Balti says. We are starting to give people mulligans for last year's performances under Zach Orr.
Mm-hmm.
The year prior was under Zach Orr too, though, but last year was something. That was something. Yeah. So we give him a pass on that. Yes, under McDonald, he was balling out, which is why we expect more under Jesse Minter, right? So under Mike McDonald, that's when he had 4 interceptions, he had 3 sacks. I thought he had a he had a forced fumble too. Last year or the year prior, not this past season, the year prior under Zach Orr is when he had his most tackles, ironically.
Because the defense was so bad and people were getting through the line, so he had to be the last line of defense.
Yeah. So that's that. And then Derwin James. All right. Now he has for being as hurt as he has, like he's kind of like Kyle Hamilton that way. Like he's managed to play through a lot of these things. But I know like his first season, he missed a big chunk of time, right?
Right.
I think, did he miss another season? I think he
missed. He came to training camp, got hurt in training camp. So like 2 out of his first 3 seasons, he was really injured.
Yeah. But when he gets on the field, I mean, you see it right there. He can rack up tackles.
5.5 sacks.
Yeah, he gets sacks, turnovers. He can do it all. He can do it all. So yes, hoping Minter makes Kyle Hamilton a little bit more like Derwin James. Obviously, Kyle Hamilton is an excellent player, just in general. That's obvious. But hopefully, the turnover part will translate under Jesse Minter.
Yeah.
Which count you laughing at?
Man, he got to work on the jugs machine. Like he got to get them hands right. I'm looking at laughing at King. He to get his chain back. His PR got him his last All Pro.
Let's see. YT says, not trying to be a homer, but the debate of Kyle versus DJ is just like Lamar versus Burrow.
2 great players.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's the same. I don't think it's the same. Like Burrow's only in the conversation because he's been to a Super Bowl. If Burrow didn't make it to the Super Bowl, you wouldn't even be mentioning it. And they barely mentioned Joe Burrow versus Lamar now, right? Everybody knows Lamar's a better safety. It's not as safety quarterback. He's a better Lamar's a better quarterback. It's not as clear who the better safety is between Kyle Hamilton and Derwin James. right? Like I don't think if you just ask people who's a better safety, I don't think the default answer is going to be Kyle Hamilton. There'll be a debate
It
there
could be debatable.
outside of Baltimore. Yeah,
It'd be debatable. But if you
yeah,
if you if you ask, if you really ask about Joe Burrow and Lamar, hands down, I'm going to tell you Lamar's the best quarterback. I mean, Joe Burrow
right.
hasn't even made the playoffs in the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, right? Because we're saying Lamar isn't the best because he hasn't won a Super Bowl. What happens when you don't make the playoffs?
Hmm.
Yeah. Balti says Kyle's the best right now, and it's not really close. My friend, did you see the stats? It's close. It's close. Derwin got a case because Ravens got a better squad. Hold up. We weren't in the playoffs last year, bro. They were. They had a better defense than us, right? Like, no, man. Like, no. Derwin's got a case because Derwin can ball out. Like let's not downplay it. Like that man can play. He can play. Uh he's been injured a lot, which is why I think he doesn't get talked about as much. But when he's healthy, you see what the man can do. You know, like I said, I'm hoping Kyle Hamilton under Jesse Minter, uh, acquire some of those turnover traits. Right, that's what I'm hoping, and I feel good about it. Like I said, I'm feeling good this offseason. I'm having a positive lookout. I feel like he's going to become more like that. But right now, yeah, Gary. Derwin James is like that. That's what I said. Like this isn't a default. Kyle Hamilton is better. There's a conversation that needs to be had here. Okay.
Right.
Baltimore fan says because of coaching. Well, listen, man. Yeah, when Mike McDonald was here, for sure.
For sure.
He was balling out, but like Hendo said, Derwin James was getting it done before Jesse Minter got to the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And listen, when you're arguing about who is better, we're talking about top players, coaching can't be your excuse. Coaching you can't come up with excuses, right? When we're talking about multiple years, like Kyle Hamilton didn't have a bad year the first year with Zach Orr. He played fine. Last year, everything went off the rails. Everything did. We're giving everybody a mulligan for last year. But even outside of that year, there's still a conversation to be had. That's all I'm saying. Kobe, thank you for the super chat. Says, I don't want to hope, but Jacoby has looked pretty good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know they were playing against air, but he just snatches the ball on receptions.
Right.
That's the thing. How's he gonna look when there's a little contact on him? How's he gonna look, when he knows that there's a helmet flying his way, right? We'll see. Well, although listen, I don't question his toughness. Cause I've seen some plays where he got absolutely rocked and held on to the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So Jacoby might be further along than we expect. He might work out, and this is how it goes a lot of times with sports, right? Like you see your team draft somebody that you're not really familiar with or you don't really like, and sometimes that guy is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That player is pretty good, and they drafted 2 wide receivers that I was like, okay, you probably could have gone different routes with the wide receivers, but they feel confident in those wide receivers. They know what kind of offense they want to run. They know what skill sets these wide receivers have that are going to fit their offense.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys might look really good in this offense that they put together. So we'll find out, man.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Like they don't have to be good at everything. When we're talking about these players and we're talking about like their strengths and their weaknesses, we forget that they're going to be playing in the system. And depending on the system that they're playing in, they may not have to be good at their weaknesses. They may not have to get better at some of their weaknesses. They may only have to do X, Y, and Z. And if they excel at that already,
right,
they're gonna shine.
So
Now
be
they
it.
go somewhere else, they might struggle, but in our
But that's
offense or defense, they'll be fine.
yeah. And then listen, in this debate between Derwin James and Kyle Hamilton, nobody's saying either one of them are bad.
Nope.
Nobody's saying they can't play. They are two outstanding talents at the safety position. It's just a debate. It's just a conversation. And when did number two in the league become a bad thing?
Right.
I don't care
Right.
which one it is. When did number two in a league full of safeties, you're the second best? When did that become a bad thing? But I
And
understand we
we
have an affinity for Kyle because
yeah,
he's our player.
yeah. And I would say Kyle too. I would lean towards Kyle. We're just saying it's close, right? And we just say it was for fun too, right? Tanya
Right.
says Kyle about to ball out when he is put back in the right position. Our defensive coordinator had everybody looking bad. Kyle is that dude. Facts.
He had everybody looking bad.
Facts. When we say they're close, like comparing him to Derwin James isn't a diss. And if you think it's a diss, you need to go and watch some football. Derwin James is that guy. that is no diss. All right.
Right.
With Starks and Hawkins on the squad and a sleeper in Keandre Jackson, Hamilton and Minter's scheme might be in the running for defensive player this year. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought it was gonna be last year, but Zacho had other plans.
Yeah. Yeah. I do not disagree with that statement. I would not disagree with that statement. Osmodius, what's good?
Hey, what's
Says
up?
there was a stat. I think it was play over expectation. It was posted on the vault, and Kyle Hamilton was far and ahead first. Can't sleep on Derwin though. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of stats out there. There's all kinds of stats out there. And listen, Kyle Hamilton is nice, and like I said, I will pick Kyle Hamilton. But if Chargers fans are here making an argument for Derwin James, they would make a very compelling case.
Right.
Right. YT says I agree with y'all because Derwin James is a problem, but the argument is when he's healthy. Yep,
Facts.
absolutely,
Yep.
absolutely. You got to be healthy.
Yeah.
You got to be healthy. What you McCall says we got a blocking tight end and wide receiver that can go up and get the ball in the end zone.
Facts.
Hopefully, that's what we're hoping we have.
Facts. Yeah. And we got Elijah Surratt going over the middle. Like people gonna sleep on him, but I think he's gonna be really good in this system. I think they're gonna utilize him. They're saying he's having a good camp, and I think he may be better than Jacoby early on. Because there's still some things that Jacoby has to get familiar with because they only asked him to do certain things at USC. But I think, if we utilize them correctly, especially with Zay, if they dial up the right schemes and concepts, like we're gonna be a problem. Like this offense is going to be a problem. If Derrick Henry can still bring it and Adam Randall can round in the form and provide some type of backup, like, yeah.
So let me ask y'all, what's your expectations for some of these players for next year? Right. I put Malachi Starks in the thumbnail yesterday. We didn't really talk about him, but I was going to ask that because like he was I saw his name pop up like he was throwing out the first pitch of the Orioles game, and I was like, what do people feel about Malachi Starks this coming season? Right, like how do you feel like he's going to perform? Same thing with Adam Randall. He's a rookie, and everybody's hyped about Adam Randall. What do y'all think? What do you expect from Adam Randall this year? Right, as a rookie, only his second year, I believe, playing running back. I don't expect much, right? But and I want fans to kind of temper their expectations a little bit because we do this. We get hyped with somebody that has potential, and we see their measurables, and we think, oh, they can go out there and kill it. And yes, they need time to develop, but then you don't really want to give them time to develop, right? We did this with Owe, an athletic freak, ran a 4.340, and we said this guy is it. Even though they said it on draft night that he's raw, he needs time to develop. We didn't actually want to see him develop, right? We didn't want to go through that process. So my question is, what's your expectation for Adam Randall? How much time do you want to give him to develop into the running back that you want him to be? I can give him a couple years, right? I don't need to see him go out there and tear it up this year or next year. if he's converting from wide receiver into running back, and there are some flaws with him. Reading Matt Waldman's scouting report, there's some things that he needs to work on. He needs time.
All right.
He needs time. So, and Flexstone says there's no expectation. Nigerian Nightmare says not expecting much. Okay. All right.
Randall, yeah, but I think with Malachi Starks, there was an expectation being that he was the first round pick, and you and I both thought that they should have gone in a different direction and protecting Lamar. But since he's here and he's a first round pick, there were high expectations. I think those expectations have been tempered a little bit with the signing of Jalen Hawkins. I think now he's not expected to do as much because Hawkins has experience, and now they can kind of ease him in, and especially with the new coaching staff, they can kind of bring him up. So,
what do you expect? I still have high expectations. You're a first round pick. I have high expectations for you. You can't just go out there and just be a guy.
Right.
I have a problem with that. Gary McCoy says Adam Randall might have a Latavius Murray type of impact, but also plays some special teams. Okay. Yeah. Coach says he expects nothing from Randall. Okay. Yeah, same here, Coach. I don't expect anything. Just develop, right? Like I don't expect all these guys to go out there and contribute right away. And drafting where we drafted him, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And I don't want people to be like, "Yo, he's not doing anything." He's not supposed to do anything, man. Like he's learning to play in the NFL as a running back. Give him time,
right?
For sure. Malachi Starks, you better get out there and ball. Capone says Adam, a clear running back 3. Don't expect much. I expect Starks year 2 leap with mentor. We've seen flashes with horrible coaching under Zach Orr. Yeah, I agree.
Pro Bowl?
Pro Bowl?
Maybe.
Look, there's some good safeties out there.
It is.
There's some good safeties out there. I can't say he's gonna be one of the top ones, but just be good. I don't need you to be top. Just be good. You know what I mean? Like Coleman says, I think Starks will be decent, not great, not bad. Okay, I need him to be better. I need him to be good, not decent. I need him first round pick. I need you to be good. I don't need you. Don't have to be the best in year 2, but you have to be a good safety.
I don't need him to be good. I need him to be impactful.
Yeah.
I need him to create turnovers like he did at Georgia. That's what I need.
Yeah. King says Starks needs to live up to the hype he had coming out. He was billed to be the smartest player in the draft. That's a good point, King.
Yeah, but he gets a mulligan for last season. Zach Orr made everybody on defense look bad. I mean,
he did.
Everybody.
He did. Absolutely. I agree. Asmodeus says Adam Randall has the blessing of being able to redshirt a few years. He can play depth behind King Henry. Yep. Yep. And that's how it should be. For guys that need to develop, to show potential, you need to let them actually develop. You can't just throw them out there and expect them to hit the ground running. Right. That's how you set them up for failure.
Right.
Give them time to refine their technique and hone their skills, and then you can put them out there, right? And you keep their confidence built up.
Oh yeah, a player without confidence is no good to you on the field.
Luke K says Randall should be taking Hill's job before the end of the season.
Probably.
I don't know about that.
Probably. I'm with you, Luke. I'm with you, Luke.
I don't know about that.
Listen. Credit to Justice for improving his pass blocking. I give him all the credit in the world because that year-to-year transformation was amazing. But yeah, we need something better.
I don't know about that, man. We'll see.
We know Hill's your guy. Y'all love Hill.
I love Justice Hill, man. That's my guy. That's my guy. We'll see.
Yeah.
Randall will get playing time. Yeah, I think he'll get playing time, but I don't think he'll get that much.
He is not a pass blocker. Like his blocking is suspect. So that's gonna sit him on the bench.
And he recognizes that he needs to get better at that. Yeah. And it's understandable. That's 1 year playing that position. It's all new to him. Flex Zone says Malachi Starks will have a Pro Bowl type year. All right.
I hope so.
Yep. Steve Bashadi basically said Randall got 1 year to learn how to pass block, then it's on him.
Dang,
Okay.
1 year?
All right. Kobe, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Says we may be quietly in for IU trade post June 1st. Better not be.
I don't want it.
Listen, we haven't seen that man play in 2 years.
Thanks.
All right. That better not be the move that you make because he's cheaper. Just go and sign Stephon Diggs if you're going to do that.
Right.
Now, why would you be okay with IU but not Stephon Diggs? Not you, Kobe, but I'm just saying, like in general. Like,
Right.
why would people be okay with the IU trade instead of a Stephon Diggs signing?
Because
You
off
know
the
what I
field,
mean?
because Ayuk isn't a model citizen off the field. Like he quit on his team. He got paid and decided I'm a gain weight. I'm not going to train. I'm not going to heal. I'm not going to do anything to help this team out or try to return to the field. I got my money. So you rather have somebody like that than somebody that's just not a good person. Gets in a sprinkle of trouble.
Yeah.
And I'm a wide receiver guy, and I say no.
Me too. And I'm all for the crash outs, but like I gotta see you play.
Nice.
I don't want the people that are halfway out the league, right? 1 foot out the league because they don't feel like working out or staying in shape and really contributing. Nah, man. Nah, just get Stephon Diggs. He's ready to play. You know he's ready to play.
He can reunite with his boy down in DC.
Yeah. I mean, will he get into some more trouble later on? Maybe, probably. That ain't our problem, right? 1 or 2 year rental. That's it.
Right. How much trouble did Stephon Diggs get in when he was in Buffalo? Because he damn sure helped transform Josh Allen.
Yeah.
And he played all the games.
Yeah. Right. If you're going with IU, might as well sign Tyreek. Get him too.
Facts. He ain't gonna be expensive.
Let me tell you something. I know y'all don't want to hear this. I know you. Listen, calm down. I had no problem if they're both cheap signing Tyreek Hill and Stephon Diggs. I have in fact, that would be my preference. If they said, "Hey, the market is kind of weak right now. We both have to prove it. We're gonna lower our prices." Both of y'all, come on down to Baltimore. Oh, we have a spot for you. Those 2 rookies, they can get it in next year. You trust those legs?
In the second half of the season in the playoffs, I do.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? We're bringing them both in. First of all, Stephon Diggs, yes, he got over 1,000 yards last year. You know, he played just fine. That's coming off a leg injury. Tyreek Hill, he might need a little bit more time. Ashley, he might need a little bit more time, and that's okay because Stephon Diggs here, he can take his time getting up to speed. But the upside, if he's back even 80%, we ain't got no speed like that on this team.
Right. Even if it's just to draw coverages, like even if it's just to take away, like just the possibilities are endless. And I get y'all don't like him, y'all don't trust him, but if he's going to help us win a Super Bowl and he's going to quell for a minute most of these talks about Lamar not having a Super Bowl, would you not go all in and get these guys to help Lamar get that title for us to be champions again? Hell yeah, I'll do it in a minute.
Yeah. I know y'all don't like Tyreek Hill. I know you don't like Stephon Diggs, but Tyreek Hill especially. If Tyreek Hill is back, like he's back, that first touchdown catch he catches and he's going like this down the field, y'all gonna forget all about the off-field stuff until it happens again. Okay, you're gonna forget for a moment. All right, that's the kind of player he is, or at least was. We'll see if he still got it.
Hey King, I ain't cut nobody.
Yeah, King says I'm not cutting 2 of our wide receivers to sign those 2. Nobody. Who said anything about cutting?
Nobody. They staying.
Yeah, we're not cutting our rookies. Who are we cutting? You know, like who are you cutting? Like some camp guys? You know what I'm saying? Like no, man. Like no, we have slots available. I don't know if you remember, but like we cut like a bunch of people in the beginning of the off season. We have room for these guys.
Left.
You know, I'm definitely not saying these guys over those guys. I'm saying the rookies haven't proven anything yet to have guaranteed spots. Right. You know, so go and get some proven veterans that have played at the highest level. and one's still playing at a very high level. That's what I'm saying. Kobe, thank you for the super chat. It says Reek going to the Chiefs with Rice rehabbing in jail. Oh my God. Yeah, the Chiefs. The Chiefs might sign both of those guys.
They might. but if you say we clearly have a 53-man roster. If I'm cutting somebody, I'm cutting Rasheen Ali.
Yeah.
Adam Randall can return kicks.
Flex Zone, let's not get this twisted too. What's going to help us win a Super Bowl is great coaching and great talent. You need great talent. You need both.
Right.
Don't think this isn't college where just a great coach will get it done. We don't need talent. No, you need talent, and great coaches understand you need talent. You got to have both things for sure. And not saying we can't win without those guys, but do the most that you can to win. Mm-hmm. God's favorite says zero qualms with if we get both, but I like D Hop and Diggs better. I know you like D Hop. I like D Hop.
I wouldn't be mad at that either.
No, I wouldn't.
But also, people, you want to talk about the young wide receivers. What about the tutelage? What about the things that Stephon Diggs could teach them? Like you forget all about that. You're just looking at the person. There's an opportunity if Lamar throws for 5,000 yards for everybody to eat. Like you're not stunting anybody's growth. If you can play, you're going to be on the field. Let's not forget that. It's not about, just because he's here, let's just put him out on the field. No, if you can't play, you aren't going to play.
Yeah. Kobe, thank you for the super chat. Says Ravens won't carry more than 6 receivers. Bait. Yeah, I mean, come on. What are we talking about here? Of course Bateman can go if we're bringing those 2 in. What are we talking about? Of course. I know. Listen. The only argument, if you're pro Bateman, the only argument you have is what ifs and these opportunities. These are not your arguments aren't real stats. They're just circumstantial stuff. Okay. These players have stats.
Come on.
Okay. Like I need production. See, she goes, here we go. You know what, Ashley? My bad. Cover your ears, Ashley. Cover your ears. I forgot to give the one. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm sorry. It's not personal. Listen. If Bateman takes the field week 1, I'm gonna say Bateman going to have 1,500 yards. Okay, that's the type of fan I am. Mm-hmm. But we're in the offseason. We could be honest. We have time to make adjustments to the team, and we have to get better than Bateman, whether you like him or not. Bateman is not one of the top wide receivers. These 2, you can say maybe they still have it or not, but the potential is still there. Like Tyreek Hill, before he got hurt, was still one of the top wide receivers. Mm-hmm. The only question is, how's he going to come back from an injury? If he comes back 100% or near 100%, he's one of the top wide receivers in the league. Mm-hmm. Bateman is never going to be what Tyreek Hill is, ever. Right? He's not going to be Stephon Diggs. He might be good. He's never going to be those 2. All right. So I would rather take a chance on these 2 players coming in and giving you some of what they've been able to do in the past.
Yeah, we just throwing stuff out there. But you want to talk about opportunity? Bateman had an opportunity last season and didn't give you 300 yards. Guaranteed Tyreek had more than that before he went out.
Sure did. Lamont Bailey, Grand Rising, says, I can't wait for the season to start. I feel you. Joanne says, we already got 6 receivers. Ravens don't carry more than 6. Well, we just talked about one spot opening.
Yeah. And we really don't know. We don't know because it's the new regime, so we don't know what they're going to carry.
That's what I'm about to say. That's the old. See, that's that John Harbaugh programming. Okay, you don't know what they're going to do. Right. You don't know. They might carry 8. Never know. Yeah, name a wide receiver that finally broke out in year 6 of their career.
All right. Listen, I'm not going to take any more of this Bateman slander.
I'm not either.
I'm not going to take any more of this. Y'all going to stop.
No. Yeah.
No. My Clayton had nearly 1,000-yard season.
I don't think no wide receivers had more than 300 yards other than Zay. Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, receivers, no.
Yeah.
No. But you know what? I'll take D-Hop back too. Mm-hmm. But just upgrade the room. That's all we're saying. Get the best talent that you can get. Don't just say, "Oh, we got this guy. He might be somebody." He might be. We don't know. But there are certain guys out there we know have had that production throughout their careers. We know that they can come in here and help this team win. That's the only thing I care about. I don't care who the guy is, as long as we go out here and win a Super Bowl this season. I don't care which one it is. I don't care what group. If you like them, if you don't like them, if they can help Lamar get that title and get that monkey off his back, I do not care. If that's perfect, didn't kill somebody or do some Trump type ish, it don't matter to me.
Bateman needs a fair shake in this new offense. Okay, all right, man.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Like he may thrive.
I didn't want to do this. This is Bateman's career, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bateman's career. You tell me. I don't. You tell me. You tell me. All right. Year one. Starting in 4 games, played 12 games, 515 yards on 46 catches, 1 touchdown. Year 2, he looks like he got hurt again, or hurt for first time. I think he was hurt the first year, or maybe he was. I think he had a foot thing. Yeah, 285 yards, 2 touchdowns. Year 3, played all 16 games, 56 targets. 32 catches, 367 yards, 1 touchdown. 2024, 72 targets, 45 catches, 756 yards, 9 touchdowns. That's his breakout year, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Breakout year. 3rd year, 756 yards, 9 touchdowns. And we expected him to take the next leap. Okay. 13 games, 19 catches, 224 yards, 2 touchdowns.
He had a better season when he broke his foot.
Right. 5 years in the league, hasn't cracked 1,000 yards. What do you mean? Like fair shake? I just like.
All right.
He's played 5 years in the league, man.
Listen, Jose. His career stats of Tyreek's 2024 season.
We can look up Tyreek Hill. We can look him up. We can do that. I gotta get out of here. I've been past the time I was supposed to leave.
That's right. But it's a fun debate. It's a fun debate.
Like, see, no, he didn't crack 300 yards last year. He only had 265 yards and 1 touchdown.
I said he still had more than Bateman.
He did it in 4 games, but
2023 season.
And the year before, which is also a down year, and this is where I can hear the argument that he could be in decline. He played 17 games the year prior and only had 959 yards, 6 touchdowns. You could say, hey man, he's starting to go downhill. I will listen to that.
Okay, and my argument is going to be that's the year when Tua got hurt and they were bringing in a bunch of quarterbacks.
That is correct. So, and he still did better than Bateman's breakout year.
Look at this 2023. Bateman has 2,100 career yards and 15 touchdowns. But I get what y'all saying. I understand. Y'all, we got the guys on the team. Y'all want the guys on the team to prosper. We all want them to prosper. But if there is somebody that gives us a better opportunity, we will take it, because we've seen throughout the years, if there is a defender, I don't care who's on the team, y'all will go out there and want that better defender 100 times out of 100 with no questions. But when it comes to offensively, it's always, we got the young guys, let them develop, let them play. Yeah. We had Patrick Queen. We didn't want to let Patrick Queen develop, but we went out and got Roquan. That wasn't an issue.
This is the stats last year: 85 catches, 1,013 yards, 4 touchdowns.
With Drake May.
Yeah. MVP like.
Okay.
So, I mean, Stephon Diggs has been pretty consistent throughout his career. 496 yards a year prior when he got hurt. That's when he hurt his knee. Mm-hmm. So I listen, I get it, y'all. I get it.
Y'all gonna leave my man Bateman alone.
I get it. We always gonna have Bateman slander. Listen, man. Listen. I was gonna say something, but coach is here.
Man.
I was gonna say this is the new other person. This is the other argument we used to have around these parts, but I'm not gonna say anything. Oswaldia says, I agree. I want offensive focus, trenches first. Obviously, I mean, I don't want to keep having these what ifs about the center position, man. Get somebody that we know can play. I don't want to hear about Danny Pinter. I don't want to hear about that. Don't tell me he looks good in air practice.
Right.
All right.
Don't
tell me that.
Hey, Jose. Oh, you killing it, son.
Who did he look like right there? Falele. He was blocking the hell out that air. Ain't no wind gonna touch my quarterback. I didn't say his name, Coach. I didn't say his name. All right, I gotta get out of here for real, man. Y'all come back tonight for the LBHT show. We're going to post the results, but Pinter stay put.
So he just moved his hand.
Pinter don't run into his own teammates.
Oh man. But listen, we are less than a week away from June 1st cuts. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens after that. And then we'll move on. If they could possibly go for a trade, or somebody could get released that we weren't expecting. And this could totally turn things around. We'll wait to see for then. Until then, I'll hold my opinion, but it ain't looking good for the center position. We can hope and pray, but
I'm criticizing it. I'm keep reminding people of it. I still feel like they do have a plan. They're just not executing it right now because there's no rush, right? Either they're going to get Graham Glasgow, and again, that's not great, but I think that's a better option than what we have right now. Or they have a trade kind of lined up, and they just don't need to get it right. They don't need to make it happen right now. But I do feel like there is a solid plan to bring in a starting center. So that's why I'm not really worrying about it yet. But after June 1st, your boy might talk a little more about it. Okay, if nothing's happened,
right.
But he doesn't deserve my confidence. But I feel a little confident saying that EDC has something lined up for the center position.
Right.
Tyrese, thank you for the super chat. See, this bait equals crochet. I'll say it. No, he doesn't. Well, I don't want to say anything about crochet. I just want to say Bateman has touchdowns. OTR Mike used to say, like Prochet when he was here, he's like, he better enjoy his time here because he will never be loved by a city the way Baltimore loved him ever again. Queen said, hold on, let me read this by Queen real quick. It says, I would say Bate is washed, but that would be generous. Wow. Oh, one decent season in 5 is enough for me. I mean, he's in his physical prime right now. He's not washed.
I wouldn't say he's washed.
If you want to say he's not good, I can't, whatever. Y'all don't get tired. I think she means it a base slander.
I know. But
I'm not trying to slander him. It comes off that way, but all I'm trying to say is we love our players and we get so caught up in our players sometimes we overlook players that just clearly better. That is clearly better. Right. And I don't want that to happen for us. I want us to acquire the best talent that we possibly can. We're trying to win a Super Bowl. The teams that are winning Super Bowls are doing just that, right? I like Bateman. Seems like a nice guy. A new father. Congratulations.
Right.
I need winners, right? Like Mike Singletary used to say, I want winners.
Right. Bruh. I remember when there was a time that the Ravens thought it was a flex to have Rashad Bateman and James Prochet as the leaders of the wide receiver room. They thought that was a flex.
Worse than that, Prochet and Devin Duvernay. Remember that talk? All right, we're going to end it there. Come back tonight for the LBHT show. If you haven't voted yet on the poll, it's in the newsletter that went out on Monday. Go ahead and vote in that poll. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter, LBHTShow.com. Go sign up right now. I made a couple of changes to the website. It's pretty dope. As soon as you go to the site, you'll see the newsletter right there. Put your email address in there and sign up. We do poll results every week. Are you going to be on tonight for the reveal?
Not going to work tonight.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So me and B will reveal the rest of the all NFL teams that we drafted, and then we're gonna have a nice little fun video showing the process of that tomorrow. I'll put it out tomorrow. All
Wow.
right. So a lot of
Okay.
content coming out. All
Right.
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 But y'all enjoy your day.
Uh,
What's up?
I want to say, listen, while we got some people here,
Yes.
make sure y'all like and subscribe. Like we're trying to grow. You know what I
Yes.
mean? These other channels up here just keep blowing out the water. I ain't saying we the best. We ain't the worst. So if you could like subscribe, I'm 50 away from 9,000. I'm just trying to hit that mark.
Yes. Yes. Also,
And you
our
are
friend Ferris is not here, but he is less than 50 away from 500 subscribers, and
Mhm.
that's a milestone. That's one of the milestones you need to reach to monetize. So, good friends, better rivals. I'll put the link in the description. Make sure y'all hit that up and subscribe over there as well.
and
All
y'all less
right.
than 50 away from the next milestone, right?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, less than 500 away.
I mean, just the next in the
Um,
I think y'all
I
like
don't know. I gotta look at it.
yeah.
I gotta look at it. We're at 3,500. We're at 3,500 right now.
So I think you're less than 50 away from 36.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes, we want to hit that. All right. So that's the 50 away from 36. Thank you, Hendo. See, that's we right here. We right here. All right.
That's right, coach.
Yes.
Please share too.
Please share, and of course, as always, support Coach. Man,
Coach.
that's
Support
our
everybody.
guy, man.
Flex Zone. Everybody that has a channel. YT when he decides to come out with his channel. Everybody.
Yep. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. We'll
Indeed.
see you tonight. Peace.